It kicked me out for some reason.
Anywho.
Let's do this. We are back at Cyberpunk. And we are doing the heist tonight. God, I forgot that I set this at 60 FPS. Oh, Vic left me some freebies, did he? Well, Meredith. Dexter Deshawn. Meredith. And get back home real quick.
Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you, I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Hey, ten cuidado.
Alright. Well, let's get back. I know how fast travel works. Let's get back home real quick. Metro Afterlife. Where is it? Is it? That's the med center. Where the hell's my house? Is it Ellison? Why isn't my apartment listed on here? Do I have... Oh, because I have the fast travel thing toggled. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that makes more sense. There's our apartment. Okay. Bradbury and Braun, was it? Buran? I don't know, I didn't read it right. Let's see. Home is this way? Son of a biscuit. Where is home? Where is it? Oh, well, if I just follow my guide, it'll take me there. Cutting through police territory? I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll get out of here quick.
Huh?
We'll get out of here quick. We don't want that right now. I like how every time I stepped up something, my arms are just flailing for a second. Seriously, you guys are in luck because the most glitches that I've ever encountered in this game have so far been when I've been streaming it. And I think that is just a glorious representation of this game and CD Projekt in general right now. Don't get me wrong, I like CD Projekt Red, I really like Cyberpunk, but let's be honest, the game is kind of a mess and their company is in a very sad state right now. And, I mean, yeah, some of it lies with the developer, but a lot of it was their publisher. I mean, the devs openly said they needed another 2 years to work on this game, and the publishers told them to push it out in 6 months. So, I mean,
try out our freshly developed new
And there was new information that came out about the life paths. Well, it's not really information. It's more of, I guess, a rumor / idea that someone had about them. And I actually really like where they were coming with, or where they were going with it. They said, here's the Eddies. Okay. Yeah, they said that what we have now is a chopped up version of what the life paths were supposed to be. Whereas Judy was going to be the street kid life path, like that was the romance of the street kid. The Corpo path was actually going to deal with the Militech agent that I'm meeting now, Meredith Stout, because she actually has a one-off romance you can do, and there are some unused assets inside a whole bunch of Corpo buildings, like half-finished levels and stuff. And there's supposed to be that full Corpo path dealing with the corporate espionage and everything. And then I think they're Outcasts? I don't remember the name of the third group. It's Street Kid Corpo, and I don't remember. But that one had Pan Am as their ending romance. And what we ended up getting was what was currently finished, meaning the 10-minute intro sequence of each one, and then all of them amalgamated into the Johnny Silverhand story. And that wasn't how it was supposed to go. That's at least the current rumor / thought of it right now. And honestly, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. It really does. I swear there is a fast travel like right around here somewhere. So I could have sworn there was one like right in front of the house. That's another thing, we were supposedly supposed to get a mansion at some point, or be able to get one. I mean, if I remember correctly, there were references to V's mansion in some old game files, and oh, there it is. Okay. And there is a half-finished mansion that we can't get into. Like, I don't know. That's the thing, though. Like, there's a mansion you can't get into, and it's half-furnished. I mean, you can sneak your way into it. You know, you can glitch your way in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can glitch your way into it, but other than that, there's nothing. And there's stuff very similar to V's apartment in there. Like, there's even clothes that V owns in there. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll see it with the additions of some DLC. Who knows? I'm going to summon this crappy vehicle. Ugh, look at this piece of crap. I need to double check. Okay, disable copyright music on. Got it. Okay. Cool. We can listen to death metal. Fantastic. That's one of the things I really like about this game is their radio station selection. I mean, we got straight up death metal, like Also, it's just like some good chill wave going on. Like chill wave is always good. I mean, if you guys are familiar with the lo-fi beats study girl, from that station on YouTube, I actually found a bunch of like chill wave and synth wave stuff that was really cool to listen to at the end of the day. Got some techno stuff, jazz. Looks like all that might be copywritten. Got some club style music. A little more on the hardcore side. Samizdat.radio, I don't remember what that is, but I mean, it's Russian, but very clearly that's copywritten music as it is silent. Body Heat. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're hearing right now. Like, I guess like dark techno. I don't know. That probably has a name. That's what it sounds like. Like you'd go into a super seedy club and this is what you'd be hearing and everyone would be staring at you. That's what that feels like. I don't know. The dirge. Was like stereotypical action espionage game music mixed with some rap or something. I don't know. That's what that sounds like. Radio Pebcock. Pebcack. I don't know how do you pronounce it. I don't know. I probably just got myself banned by saying that. "30 Principles." More rock. Pretty sure this is the one that has Samurai on it. Yeah, and then Ritual's the death metal. Like, they've got really good stations. They really do. I am impressed with the music selection.
I'll kill you and make a purse for my wife.
Did I hear that right? I'm gonna kill you and make a purse for my wife? Dude, I didn't realize we were dealing with Jeffrey Dahmer. Holy crap. Straight up Buffalo Bill bullshit going on. Yeah, I'm almost positive that this is Samurai. Which, if you don't know who Samurai is, they are the in-game band that Keanu Reeves is a part of. You know, outside of his corporate espionage and straight up terrorism. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't remember Samurai's songs. I know one is called Buck Ravers. That's pretty tight.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Yeah, she was straight up supposed to have a whole storyline.
Got enough.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith.
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen, folks. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Shut down.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on. All corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
Poor corporal
Him you
bastard.
can let go. Want to hear what he has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead mob. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
That the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech? Ship spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Cryptid shard.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about.
I'm gonna crack it right here in front of her. I am one bold mofo. Nine. Oh, I could have copied it. Okay.
Try to fight
Oh well.
me in any way,
Eddie's on the crate
and I'll
ship
be
for
seeing
Queen.
you real soon.
You're making a mistake! This girl's already good as dead! And she'll take you down with her!
Oh yeah, here we go. This is Samurai. This is chipping in. Pretty sure this one's chipping in. I was a little bummed that Keanu Reeves didn't provide the singing vocals. I would have loved to have heard that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's chipping in. You can tell by the way he says chipping in. You know what? We're gonna do something here. Oh boy. Oh my god. Holy crappy aim. Oh yeah, it's the crazy religious dude. Son of a bitch. How do I jump again? Hey, okay. I swear I know how to play. I swear. Let's see what we got here. Got a pistol. Okay, well, tank is already better. Okay. Yeah, that's better too. We'll equip that. Come on. Okay. I don't know what kind of bass-backward glitch is going on there, but look at that. Ooh, got me a frag grenade. Alright. That's the exact same pistol, isn't it? Oh, I equipped it. Ah! Okay. Oh well, whatever. That's not a big deal. Get some eddies. Looks like it's better than what I got. Right. By the way, there is a perk that lets you change, like, automatically change junk into crafting components, and I highly, highly, highly recommend against it. Like, I didn't craft it all in my first playthrough. I really didn't. And the eddies you can get from selling the stuff is just so much more worth it. Alright, so that's better than that gun. I just wanted to switch guns. Okay, that's good for that. And then that's the second best pistol. Okay, well, which one's better? Got 69.2, 69.2, 1822, 3.43. I think these are the exact same gun. 13 to 16 physical, 1.2 headshot. Yeah, these are exactly the same gun. So I'm just going to unequip that one. And let's move that into my first slot. Yeah, because it looks better than the other one. And really, isn't that the true end game of RPGs, is looks? Let's see. Oh yeah, Intel is my dump stat. That's right. Okay. We are going to level up body. Let's see. Stamina, health. Ooh, regenerates during combat. That might be nice. Carrying capacity is always a good choice. Increase recoil of shotguns and LMGs. More damage. 4 said weapons. Reload time. What we got here? We'll go with athletics. I think one of the things we want is on here. Anyway, fall damage. That's always a good one. Not what I'm looking for though. What is it? Maybe it is not here. Is it? Oh, is it reflexes maybe? No. It won't be reflexes. It won't be tech. Oh, it's probably A physical upgrade. Alright, we will get regeneration first. I feel like I'm gonna need that more. Alright, straight up, fingers crossed that turning off the copyright music is actually gonna work. I'd hate to be doing this playthrough and you guys just not hearing me at all. For the record, like, sometimes I'll do first person when driving, but honestly, like, it looks great. They detailed the inside of the cars really, really well, but there are certain vehicles that the windshield, like the way the windshield is set up, you literally cannot see out of it because of the glare that comes in. Make sure I have this. Huzzah.
Later then. Straight to biz, eh, mano? Alright.
Just a gang like any other,
Let's
right?
do it, Jack.
Take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never...
Don't know you.
Just open the fucking door.
Yeah? You make a fucking appointment. Because I don't see nothing in my book.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Felt like being confrontational, the dum-dum.
Waiting.
Ooh, look at them guns. Those would fuck us up in a hurry.
Place. You could use a few plants, though.
Solid iron.
Oh yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in the Chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it.
A DOT clothing mod? Ooh.
Hey, what was in there?
DOT reduction.
A Militech truck.
Those cabrones only swiped a couple crates. Not a whole fucking semi. You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex mentioned it. Called him special.
Muchas minas, Holmes. Shit. They expect...
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
I like the little additions that the life paths give you. Like, it just gives you more insight into the world from different perspectives. And that's really cool. But it's definitely not all it was supposed to be. Okay, let's see. I got new pants. Level requirement 4. I'm level 3. I can't wear pants because it's a level shy. Seriously? Pants. Alright, you know, I was told that the armor really doesn't matter too much and just wear what you want to wear. So maybe I'll unequip my jacket. Let's see what my undershirts look like. Alright, I mean, yeah, that one's... It's not too bad, right? It's pretty decent. Standard long sleeve V-neck. Get it? V-neck? That joke was terrible. I should feel horrible for that one, and yet I don't. Yeah, let's wear the camo straps. Oh, God, yeah. Fuck that jacket. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is how we're going to go in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I much prefer the Converse. I have anything from a face. Those bullshit shorts. No, thank you. Alright. Need to remember to sell that shit. If I remember correctly, I disabled the nudity for the playthrough because I don't want to push Twitch's boundaries. But you straight up get to pick your tit size and your dick size. Like straight up, small, medium, large.
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamin.
It doesn't matter? Nope. Does it do literally anything? Nope. The only difference is I think if you have male parts, you cannot... I don't know if it's the voice or if it's the parts themselves. But with one of them, you can't romance... you can't romance Judy. And you have to be female to romance Judy. And you have to be male to romance Panam. Carrie, I think, is male only, but I'm not positive. So I don't remember if you have a dick or not, or if it's what your voice is or not.
Killed me. Remember?
I really don't remember.
So what do you want?
You got a bot.
But I imagine it would be
MT0
easy enough to
D12,
Google.
Called the Flathead.
And the hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch. Planet.
This fucking guy.
Well, shit. Goes for you too. I'll stand. This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch! Make me. Thought you'd never ask.
Man, Dum Dum's a little bit rude.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit. Well, alright. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Why not, right? When in Rome, do as.
Better. Now we can talk.
Us, you know, gotta make sure we're not a cop, right?
Here we go. A Flathead. Model MT0 D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access logs using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Need to see it.
Sue yourself.
I wonder if... I'm really curious. I want to check something real quick. That sound... right here, frame rate mode. If we go quality, oops, we go quality. I think I have my HDR settings mostly correct. It's really hard to judge the HDR settings by this. I hate doing it from this menu. I actually ended up having to hop in and out of my pause menu.
Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camera.
30 FPS is
full cognitive
rough.
immersion with a Raven control.
Yeah, I feel like there's more
prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite.
like the mist and everything.
Watch this.
Curious. Let's check it. Let's check it real quick.
Fully integrated Link 2. So when
Oh, maybe not.
starts crawling up walls,
Probably more
damage
particle
is
effects in
serious.
general, though.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Normally I stick with 30 FPS. Ah, balls.
It'll have to do.
Look at that.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna show you guys what the frickin' what is it, like all this stuff. Like, I prefer it without motion blur, but I'll turn it on for you guys. I'll turn on the lens flare and the chromatic aberration. Like, look at this, like everything that you look at,
it's all paid up,
flares with the lens flare. 60 FPS. That
I don't see any fucking
motion
brick
blur is
around
actually
here,
pretty
do
decent.
you?
Yeah, that's, oh my god. Like, I can make the argument that the chromatic aberration and the lens flare are all because of, like, the bionic eyes and bullshit, but it just, ugh.
Fuck brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Let's turn that motion blur back on. I actually liked that at the 60 FPS. That was nice.
Ha! Now that's good business sense. Alright, you want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that, without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not, I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? Maybe he ain't dead.
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So you gonna consider my offer now?
You short, sir?
Ooh. You know what?
I
Fuck
don't
it.
wait.
Here's the cred.
I'll just give him the
I'll even toss
Militech
in some
shit.
info as a friendly bonus. Militech's onto you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. Don't worry. I wiped it.
And the reason I'm doing this
Check it.
is because I will have a chance to kill him in a minute anyway. Can I fucking get this, please? Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what that means. Okay. That med doc and the bounce back.
Rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Do I have to wait?
You just
Okay.
take the damn bomb
I
and
had to
get the
wait.
fuck out of my factory.
If you
this
say
is a
so.
trick, I'm gonna introduce you
Got what
to
we
our
came for.
meat grind. Nova, so now leave. And hey,
Alright. Let's see. I couldn't fucking do the tech thing, and I couldn't body him. But I have my cool up. Should I go for it, guys? I mean, like, intelligence is my dump stat. We're just going to completely ignore it. Alright, I mean, it's great and useful for quick hacking. Eventually, I might get it up to, like, level 5 or something. But we are going to forget it for now. The cool stat is actually really good at, like, talking people down. Yeah, it keeps your composure. So, here's that. I'm thinking maybe... I'm thinking body. No, I don't know. Because these two are going to be really important for opening doors. Yeah, we'll be the corpo that has body reflexes and cool, and then some tech ability, and then we're going to put intelligence as the dump. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. Carrying capacity.
after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Piece of shit.
Don't worry, Jackie. he gonna die. He gonna die like the rest of them.
Militech couldn't manage it on the slide with the chips. They rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
Frag. Shoddy ammo. Ooh. I don't even know why I'm collecting those data shards, guys. It's a force of habit. I'm not even reading them on this playthrough. There's no point. I mean, it does give you a lot of background information about the world at large. So, get this. I bought the game, right? I bought it day one. I knew I was going to, regardless of the reviews and everything. I've been waiting on Cyberpunk for a long time, and I wasn't going to let any of that stop me.
Hey, Dudam, or whatever your name is. Are you even helping us?
So, I actually checked out these web pages, but yeah. So I was gonna buy it day one, no matter what, right? But I was. It's who I am. I knew I wanted it, and I really do enjoy it. Right? Is it perfect? Hell no. Is it fun as hell? Hell yes. There's so much to find in here too. You know, I mean, it's a really solid RPG. So in 2020, back in March, just before all the shutdowns and everything, right? COVID had just started. It had just hit the U.S.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Yeah, COVID had just hit the U.S. and I won Xbox Fan Fest tickets. Right? I entered just to enter. It's like playing the lottery. You play it never expecting to win. You play it just to like be a part of something or give it a shot because why the hell not? All right, so I can show you guys once I get webcam. But I met some industry people there. It was for the launch event of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I won tickets to that. Now there were no expenses paid or anything like that, so I had to pay for the flight. I had to pay for room and board. I had to pay for I had to pay for food, everything, transportation, all of it. I had to pay for it. Okay. So we got super lucky, and we had some back pay come to us the exact same day I got the notification. Now the reason that's lucky is because I had 24 hours to tell them whether or not I was going to be at FanFest. And it was in LA. I live in Boise, Idaho. Alright, so without that back pay, there was no chance that I was going to make it. So got super lucky. Everything just happened to line up. I got those tickets. I got those tickets. We got the back pay. I was able to go. We had enough money for the room and board and everything. Had enough money for food and transportation. Guys, if you get the chance, go visit downtown LA. All right, like I was right in the heart of it, and it was actually a pretty cool experience. I would never want to live there, but it was a really good place to live. I went to live in Tokyo. That was really cool. I hit up Venice Beach. I hit a bunch of tourist sites. I walked around the city. I walked 10 miles a day. It was great. So, the 90th, I get there, and there are a bunch of industry people there. I mean, it's not surprising, but it's also really cool. Because, as you guys may or may not know, I've wanted to get into video games for a long time. I've done some journaling and stuff like that. And now I'm streaming because I'm basically I'm playing the games that I can't get into right now because I don't have the skill set. I mean, I can write a hell of a story, but you know, I can't code, save my life, or anything like that. So it is what it is. I'll get there eventually. So I get there, I meet some industry type people. I spend the whole night talking to them. I mean, everybody's hammered. It's an open bar. Yeah, it's an open bar, and there's like Ori cake pops. The whole scene is decorated to look like the forest and stuff. They have a live musician there playing the score. The place was really cool. Right. If you guys ever get a chance to hit up an actual in-person fan fest, do it. It is worth the experience. So I met these industry people, right, and the guys that I met just so happened to be the PR team in LA for CD Projekt Red. Okay. So, I mean, that's really cool. I went down, I checked out their little base of operations. It's just a tiny little building, just sitting right there on Venice Beach. Yeah, it's just this tiny little thing down there, but it's a really cool little spot. One of the guys I talked with, I ended up talking with him pretty much the whole night. He and his buddy, super cool guys. The guy that I spoke with most was Amir. Just super nice guy. He was really cool to talk to. I like getting to know him. You know what? He had me give him my email, and he said that once he gets back to the office and everything, he was going to send me a care package. I was like, oh, well, shit, that's pretty cool. We talked a little bit on and off after I got back home and everything, and some time went by, and I got a package right around Christmas last year. The package that I got weighed 17 pounds, and it was massive. Right. This dude sent me for Christmas. He sent me the collector's edition of Cyberpunk. I'm talking that big ass, like $230 box set. That is what he sent me. I did not believe it. I mean, I was just blown away. There we got to know this guy. Dude said, you went above and beyond. That was just an amazing gift. It's not like I said, I did this. So I had already been playing it for a while. But that meant I was able to give a copy to my roommate.
Let's get out of here.
He wanted to buy it but wasn't able to, so I was able to give him a copy.
Wanted to let you know I like his style. Here you go.
Alright. So now we're gonna kill him. Oh, is it not gonna let me? Did they change that? Son of a bitch, I think they changed it. Oh my god. Yeah, they definitely changed it. You used to be able to turn on them.
Well, got anything to say?
What?
Thanks, V.
For fucking what?
For saving your sorry tin can ass.
Are you fucking high?
You're fucked, you know that?
For now, I'm alive, they're not.
But they'll be back. Militech's good at nurturing grudges. And at killing.
Long as you know whose balls to grip, you decide who lives and dies. Wise words. Remember them.
And you used to be able to turn on him. I think he's got a weapon or something on him, but either way, it's whatever. That's really not that big of a deal. Oh, come on now. Bender. That is, ooh, an LMG. Don't mind if I do. That might have been what he had on him, and now it's just an item out here. Yeah, no, so I couldn't believe that he sent me that. I honestly thought he had forgotten. Because it had been a while since we talked. I mean, you know, life. People get busy, work and everything. CDPR playing the role of peacekeeper and everything, just trying to damage control and all that stuff. I would not have blamed him one bit for just spacing or just not being able to do anything. And honestly, I didn't go for the stuff. You know, I went for the experience. And it was great. It was a great experience. I enjoyed my time there. I enjoyed talking to them. And I mean,
they drew and fired first.
Dude, I got the collector's edition of Cyberpunk out of it. I got the statue sitting up behind me. I got the box with everything else right in front of me. Once I have a webcam, guys, I'm going to show you. That's pretty cool.
But you saved my life.
And also, if you buy the physical copy of Cyberpunk, you get a world compendium that kind of goes through all the stuff that happened leading up to Cyberpunk.
Gotta admit, didn't expect to see you here.
You were
and that was going to be my original point,
sure
was that there's a world compendium.
Scout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs.
That is one thing very positive I will always say about CDPR. They have not forgotten about free physical goodies and pamphlets and stuff like that that used to come with games. They keep that alive, and I love them for it. I am, among my group of friends, known as a massive lore whore. So having stuff like that is beautiful to me. I seriously hope that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to have a giant pamphlet with it.
And you, why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too.
Ooh, we gonna be getting snow here tomorrow.
Been a pleasure.
What? It's been a pleasure.
Shit,
Why don't I believe him?
I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Because he's a piece of shit.
We make a good team, Jack.
I think you might be right.
In any case, I don't regret switching my life up the way I did.
Now that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex, let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
Alright. Oh, well, I guess it's just gonna call Dex for me. Fine, then.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course it was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Mr. V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Lizzie's bar. Oh yeah. Why do I always press back? I think it's because in every other game, the back button is the stats menu, and you know the start button is pause, as you know, a logical person would do. And for some reason, this one isn't that. Right, let's do reflexes now, and we are going to do what do we got in assault here? Go back to body, and we will increase our health.
Don't walk.
All we need is this somewhere I can sell shit. Hey, look at that! I can. Fantastic. All right, sell all of our junk, and you're going to sell. Oh, that's currently equipped. Okay. Oh, I accidentally equipped it, didn't I? Which, you know what? I better go through and check all that stuff real quick. Okay. I don't need an SMG if I have an assault rifle, I don't think. So, we'll do an LMG for now. And then eventually we will get either a sniper rifle or a shotgun. And one of these I'm gonna need to make non-lethal. Oh, look at that. The SMGs are better. Son of a... Okay. Oh, barely. Barely. I'm fine with that. Okay. Look at that. You can disassemble stuff, too. Is that... Get components. Okay. So everything that isn't equipped right now. Oh, wait. I got a face thingy. Look at that. I got sunglasses. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're badass now. Yeah, buddy. All right. I don't know. I kind of like the trench. That's not really trench, is it? That's just a leather jacket. All right. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do the long sleeve. It actually looks pretty good. I'm digging that. I can get behind that. Now we can sell everything else. Disable comparison. Or I just sell it? Do I need to... Oh, I just click on them. Okay. There we go. I still have that. Oh my god. Can't even use it. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, I never checked my pants. Yeah, the Militech pants. Those are fine. We'll sell. We'll sell the rest. Get them eddies. So I will say, registering your game or whatever it is, you get a bunch of free stuff. That are actually really cool looking. Like you get some Witcher 3 outfits. Like there's a Witcher 3, like the Wolf School of the Wolf shirt, and there's a Witcher 3 inspired jacket, and there's some samurai stuff and things like that. I do not have access to them right now, and I have any more junk? I don't. Okay. Yeah, I don't have access to them right now, but they are under additional content. No, not additional content. There's some way to start them up. Get them. Here, you know what? I got the case right in front of me. Digital content access. Let's see. Got a big ass map of Night City, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what? You know what? I might be able to do it right now. Let me see. Let me see. So it's cyberpunk.com/goodies. That's where you go. Or cyberpunk.net/goodies. How to claim your rewards. Xbox One. Oh, okay. So you log into your GOG account. Yeah, okay. You have to have a GOG account. That is how. Sign in, and it's at the main menu under my rewards. I'll check that out for next time. Here. I'm gonna go to GOG now just so I don't forget to make an account with this profile, and then I'll show you guys all the cool stuff next time. There. All right. I'm on the create account screen for that, so I will not forget, and we will do that next time. Okay. Oh, guys, I got a new controller on the way that I'm super excited about. I bought it for myself as a little gift, like a pre-Christmas gift. It is a wired N7 controller from the BioWare store, and I'm super excited for it. I don't know if I mentioned, but my wife actually, she painted me a mug for Christmas, and it is N7. So she painted the whole mug gray. It's this awesome gray that fits in perfectly with the aesthetic of the game. And oh, seriously, is it? It's down here, right? Oh, it wants me to go up. Okay, I see. Yeah, so it fits the aesthetic very nicely, the nice gray, and it's got N7, it's got the logo on one side. The handle is the N7 stripe, like the typical N7 stripe. So now this is telling me I need to go down. What the hell? Are you serious? Alright, you know what? Fuck this, we're getting a car. Yeah, so it's got the N7 stripe on the handle. It's got the N7 logo on one side. On the other side, it says, "I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite mug on the Citadel." And the inside is like this speckled deep blue. It very much looks like space. By the way, this is also a samurai song. And on the very bottom of the mug, the very bottom. So, like, when I'm drinking it and looking at people, the mug says, "I should go." And I just think that is beautiful. I have the best wife, hands down. She's so amazing. She made that for me for Christmas. Best gift ever.
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
'Cause I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the
Both of them are
catalog,
named
ask
Mox.
for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun, Input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face.
So like honestly, I wouldn't have disabled the nudity or the mature content and stuff if I knew exactly how to label this as a mature stream, and if I knew it was 100% allowed on Twitch. I don't know if it is or not, so I'm trying to be careful. Let's see.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
And she was supposed to have a much bigger role in this game than she does. You know what? I'm curious now. I know I keep doing this, guys, and I apologize. I'm very curious about these things, you know? Let's see.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
See, it's really not all that bad with the motion blur at 30 FPS. I mean, that's how I played it originally.
How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I...
But we'll keep it on performance.
Either that or it was just...
It's just one of those things I'm always curious about, guys. I like to see
why we meet
the particle effects differences and things like that.
Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Alright.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a...
Why don't you just tell me the
I just told you.
Guess we're going in here.
Maybe electrosex.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
Okay, I'm back. My son came out to say goodnight.
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, It's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping
give you guys
Yorinobu
full
Arasaka
experience.
himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the buying
Tonight at the 2-hour mark
What
after
could
the heist,
cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence.
no matter
on
what,
enemies?
we're getting through the heist tonight.
That doesn't matter in the least.
But
Because
at the
you
end,
made
to
sure
end
the
the stream, I'm
transaction
actually going to go through and
happened, and
get the digital
I
goodies
get
and
you.
show you guys. So I found the list of what you get.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Alright, so for free, you get the score, a digital art booklet, a digital comic, wallpapers for desktop and mobile,
Heard a
and
bit about
the
Yorinobu.
2020 source book.
Studied
Cyberpunk
finance and
2020 source book.
biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
In-game,
Saburo was grooming him
you
to be his
get
successor.
the Wolf School jacket,
Yorinobu cut
which is
himself off from the
a leather
corp.
jacket that says
Joined the
samurai
Steel
on
Dragons,
the
nomads
collar,
from Tokyo.
and it has
Heard
the
they were
symbol of
planning
the
an
Wolf
Arasaka
School
coup
from
or its
Witcher.
downfall.
Galaxy T-shirt, which is
Flash
the
of
GOG
youthful
shirt.
rebellion ended like it usually
It's a
does.
purple ring with like blue
Yorinobu
lines coming up and
returned
down
to
it, kind of like
vault,
Matrix
but
style.
Bitter taste remained.
Very
You
cyberpunky.
know your stuff.
The Wolf School T-shirt.
But that's only
exactly like the
one-sided.
jacket, but on a shirt.
There's another.
Black Unicorn,
An
which
intelligent man who has
is
his own designs on the corp.
a katana,
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
and you get
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town
Shoop
puts
the Troll
forward,
plushie.
that he can gain and
It's a plushie
retain
that sits in your
control
apartment.
of anything.
That's pretty fun. But yeah,
Okay, what's next?
yeah, those are the things
Now
you
comes
get
the best part.
just for
Follow
fucking
me.
registering your game
Got
with a
something
GOG
for you.
account.
Should help you
AKA
plan. Brain dance.
sign up
Pecky
with a free
Plaza.
GOG account on
How's a brain dance
GOG.com.
supposed to help? Need facts,
And
not thrills.
then go
BDs
to
are
the
only
main
good for
menu
fondling
of
virtual
Cyberpunk
tits.
and go to
Jacking off
my
to in
rewards,
those boxes.
and
No.
boom, there you go.
It can be a
It'll
very
be in V's
useful
apartment.
tool.
No.
Like anything else?
And all the other digital
Analyzing
stuff you can
details,
download
human
after that.
perception, even boosted.
Oh,
to
I'm
grasp.
insulting you?
Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
I don't know what it is, but I want to get it. Whatever the hell it is. Oh. Wait, where is it? Wait.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, there we go. Mine now. So yeah, sorry for talking over all that, trying to figure that stuff out. But basically, she recorded a brain dance
Why, you object?
of the room we need to steal something from.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape.
And we need to steal a data chip.
You know each other?
And
How
that's
else could I get all
pretty
this
much
info?
everything that's been said. And it's
I
come from a
know
very,
him
very powerful
pretty
guy,
well,
aka
actually.
son
We have
of
an arrangement.
the head of
Strictly business.
the Arasaka
Suits
Empire.
us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Also
Judy will help.
included
She's a
with
mox,
every
too.
physical copy of
Besides, we go
Cyberpunk, by
back
the way.
Years.
So you get all that free digital content.
no.
You get a little Welcome to Night City thing. It just says, "Hey, thanks for buying our game." Similar
this
to
is
they
important.
did, similar thing they did
Judy's
with The
always
Witcher
been there
3.
for me. Always helped out.
A set of
I trust her.
5 stickers.
But she's a mox, not the latest
2
member
Samurai
of your
stickers,
crew.
2 Cyberpunk stickers, and 1 Night City Heat, which is
So,
Night City
you'll
with
be
an
a good
atomic
boy.
bomb
Tread
going behind
lightly.
it.
And keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact.
Naturally,
Biz
an
or life.
advert for their store. You get the map to Night City, the physical map.
This is V.
that they always include.
He's here for
and
that
the
BD
World
role.
Compendium.
And V, this is Judy. Best braindance editor I know.
Enough already.
And a reversible cover, either male or female V. So,
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors.
good.
It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's
Oh,
most
and just a warning, if you do buy it physical, it is
So,
2
let's
discs.
calibrate. Tune it to
The
him.
disc 2 holds the install, well, the bulk of the install. You insert disc 1, start it, insert
Believe
disc 2,
me,
let
I've
it
dealt with
install,
worse.
insert disc 1 to finish, and then disc 1 is the play
We
disc.
gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V?
Yeah, Judy is female V's only.
Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax.
I really wish that
I'll
we could do
explain
BDs.
everything.
Like,
It's less complicated.
there's
than
only
it
the
sounds.
story scripted ones.
Sit down.
And I really
Settle
wish that
in.
it could be a little side
We'll
thing
get
where
you
you can
going.
just get a BD and just kill some time. BD stands for brain dance, by the way, and you are about to see a brain dance. So, if you weren't reading or hearing what they were saying, because I'm an idiot that talks over everything, basically a brain dance is an experience. These ones are raw, and they are not common. They're basically illegal.
Gotta create
A brain
your
dance, you
sensory
get to
profile first.
experience something through someone else's eyes, basically.
Okay.
Think of it like
Hit me.
in the movie Total Recall
Promise
when they
me it won't
implant
hurt.
memories.
It won't.
That's basically a brain
Not this
dance.
Now sit still. Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these 2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every
I'm
time?
really excited for the Series
Not
X
necessarily,
upgrades, by
but
the way.
it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes.
I
and
don't
this
know if
is
the Series X is
exactly
going to get ray
what
tracing or not.
it's capable
I imagine if it does, it'll be stuck to the quality mode. But even without ray tracing, they did a damn
Test
good
your
job.
profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Boot it up.
And you're about to see why raw ones are illegal.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
And this is a breakdance, ladies and gentlemen. What am I doing? I got new hue lights, and they're not even on right now. That sucks, though. They won't actually stick to the back of my TV, and we taped the shit out of them so they would. It didn't do anything.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Shit, it's straight up raining here right now.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD Roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan and simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. That's why extra adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Go. Alright, my streaming bar is blocking where it is, so I have to just kind of scrub and check.
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the
that's
sources
really
of the
cool.
recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of Broseph, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gunk at the counter.
On the ground! What I see you kissing the floor! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
Here we go.
Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! Now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Like, check that. He can't even actually see it, but the BD implants pick up literally everything.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Yeah, BDs are really cool. So I hope that as part of one of the DLCs that we get later on.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy.
Yeah, you can see the jacket peeling a little bit. That's pretty cool.
Danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive
in. Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
See, the stuff that you can do to people that have tech in their heads is terrifying. I mean, you can see it when you're hacking enemies and stuff. I mean, you can straight up cause an explosion inside their brain.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
I think this is showing that there's still more stuff to find. Oh yeah, here we go.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
No.
I have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause. Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Aziz.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with...
Alright, hold on just a second. I gotta move my streaming thing. Just so I can see. Move it over there for now. Bottom left. Alright.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business.
You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me.
Alright, what do we got here? What are we seeing? More cameras and stuff. Oh, automated turret.
Automated
Even better.
turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Look at that. All because she saw it for a glimpse of a second.
Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
So I'm on thermal here. What do we got? What do we got? There it is.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
There we go. What do we have here? All this stuff.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. You really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Like, it sounds like they're speaking Japanese when you do it in reverse. It's weird. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Right.
Hidden
Grab the
safe.
heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
All right.
Get everything you need?
There we go.
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door...
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec.
Oh. Okay.
Let's
Must
walk.
be F? Okay. Oh, well, it was raining, and now it's
what do you think?
snowing? Question mark? Maybe?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I'm gonna open my front door. I gotta find out if it's
Whatever
sleet
you decide.
or if it's
stays
snow.
between us. I can offer
holy
50%.
shit.
Eddie's enough
Oh,
to
that
do
is
whatever the
100%
hell
snow,
you like.
and there is a
I'll be
fuckload
finished.
of it.
Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my office.
Oh shit, I gotta put up my trash after this.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
I'm sure you do. Words is code for sex.
No, don't cry.
How
You
things
got
looking,
this, dog.
Mr. V?
4 a.m. last night.
Turns out everyone's recording from Konpeki was.
Damn it, I keep doing that. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, 15% more damage to human enemies? Fuck yeah.
Worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Alright, let me leave. Come on. There we
problem?
go. Yeah, fuck you, Mox. Gonna be a problem. Good old Jackie. I really dig the music in this game. Look out! No, you. No, Bellum uranium, lady. Bellum uranium. You don't know what no Bellum uranium means, guys. It means no you. Those are their abbreviations. No and you.
Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know?
I really wish they explained how
Checking
to
to see if I'm
corporate
not
your
rotting in
jacket.
some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys.
Like, Street Kid makes
starting
sense.
to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
The club with the hottest contracts in town. Doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, Chum. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! What? Gotta take a piss?
And who might you clowns be?
friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Hey.
Grab a seat. We'll be in a sec.
Best leave ever.
Hey.
Grab a seat. We'll be in a sec.
Thought I was trying to
Easy. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand.
Awesome. Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. It up would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive?
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though. Death. It's nothing but the final flurry. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
So,
Remember that.
Copper Camel.
Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Is it?
Just biz.
Not a Copper
no big
Camel. Oh
deal.
my god. A Moscow Mule.
Mr. Deshawn, see
Wow. Okay.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. Copper Camel's nowhere near that.
How'd you know?
My job to know.
this way.
Yeah, Copper Camel is
Damn, Holmes.
basically a shot of butter shots and a shot of...
Same here. No, in the ring.
What is it?
Some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu?
Irish
Think you could take
cream?
me? Drop me?
Might be wrong on that one.
Este pinche tipo.
I know the wife loves Copper Camels. Here we go. Come on. Fucking Christ, let me through, guys.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole
Militech suit. Gotta blend in and all that, you know.
family in one place. Ah, finally.
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav haunt.
A few Reapers less in this.
City.
We'd be skipping a little bit of the dialogue just to
Sweet booth.
get through to the
It's
heist
soundproof?
here.
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker,
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Mm-hmm. Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arisaka, the
Mm-hmm. Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back. Evelyn Parker spec. So she just want to see what's good, or was there something?
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent on one night sipping Champ Paradise with Yorinobu. Next night chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex to Sean's 300-pound. Anything else?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what...
How about we go over the plan?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise?
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Reno.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
All clear to me.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're on?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same, non-negotiable. 30%.
I like that they gave Jackie the leg twitch.
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours.
Jack, it's fine.
You for real?
Drop it, I said. Cuts fit.
Fine. Whatever. Fuck.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flat.
Got some deft suits, so...
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but...
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week?
What do we do while waiting?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Unc. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet. So don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Any other issues?
I'm good.
That's...
So you ready to get going, or...?
Let's roll.
In getting rich, you mean?
All right, time for the heist.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
I like that.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taking 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited. Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist at Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow?
We are nearing our
Let me
destination.
explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Destination No-Tell Motel.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
It's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
Oh man, we're approaching the 2-hour mark here, but
All right, Harry.
I promised you guys the heist.
Let's go.
We're gonna do the heist.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Looks like we're gonna be running a little late tonight.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember,
Jackie walks so good and
reservations in
slow.
your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, Military Tech Department.
No sweat.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Physiotherapist. Third car was for a Puma. That's right. The one that went extinct. We introduced it to match the color of her dress. Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check.
Of course. The name on the reservation?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults.
That's the...
Perfect. I'll go ahead.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
Oof.
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it?
Big oof.
A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
That's
Everything seems to be in
definitely
order.
corpo there.
We wish
but
you a
holy
pleasant
shit.
stay.
That was
Thank you.
brutal.
Better get going.
Poor receptionist.
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
What do you think, Harry?
Hmm?
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
I mean, kudos to him. Like, he straight up got into the roleplay. He'd be a great D&D player.
Those girls. Admar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any or a couple of stools at.
Could bring Misty here one day. When we...
You will, I'm sure.
I'm just saying, if I can do like this half run, can't we walk a little bit faster? That was good.
You nailed the part or what? How do I look?
Just drop through the floor a little bit.
Like somebody put clothes on a dog.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you look so much better.
I just feel weird.
Suit it up again. Right. Now you can kick the rat out of the corp, but you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
Arasaka cap with camera. Beautiful.
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантала.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы
My wifey's on her
тестировали
way
эту технику на нашем?
home.
Well, here we are. La Piste.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes.
Aurelius? Aristotle?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.
Oh, yeah.
Systems are operational. Charge it up. Mierda.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look?
People start saying I've lost control of Watson. District I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip. Am I the only one that just gets puked at used condoms?
Bug,
Where's
got
the
a
damn
hitch.
justice in it?
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Okay, gotta distract her. Let's see what's on the subnet.
All right.
Who? You know.
Terrarium's got a control panel.
How's that?
Somehow I doubt it.
He's staying in the penthouse. Mean you're a noble
Terrain's got a
Arasaka.
temp and air quality
Men
control.
like him are always single.
Cream, yeah.
Might wear
Stick the
expensive
flathead on it.
suits, but he's a biker at heart.
Always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride and wipe him out.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Let's go, little flathead. Spider.
Okay.
Jesus, where the
Dweller's
fuck?
just
Okay.
beyond the door.
Holy
Flathead
crap.
can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Shh,
Okay,
already
have the
found
flathead
it.
jack in.
2 steps ahead of you, Bug.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird, the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Oh,
What do we do now?
Can't
Neutralize him. Use the flathead to jack into him. I'll flash freeze him with a demon.
I just couldn't
Old
come
lingo,
up with the
don't
idea.
ask.
Dweller won't realize something's up?
Gotta jack straight into his chair. He won't know it hit him then. Could drive a tank through here and he wouldn't feel it breeze. Dead to the world, that one. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in. Whew, got him. Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the dweller, yeah. Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
V, log it out. I don't get it. Why didn't V use his hacker voice? You know.
Fine. A little lazy, that's all.
Bug, how you
Isn't
doing
that
on
how you're
time?
supposed to do it?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a
Couple hours?
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy.
Thanks. I will. What do you think? What?
Who gave what?
Yorinobu Arasaka. Old news, I know. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Said it yourself. Kick the rat out of the corp.
But you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
Probably just got bored. All 1%ers do, sooner or later.
Tourist or not, he just walked in. And we are back in. Penthouse security is neutral.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Let's do this.
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance
And this
to make
even
up
has
to me.
echo.
This is going pretty smooth, right? Right?
That's pretty tight.
Man, are you the silver lining type?
Hey, when you gonna wave off that dark cloud hanging over your head? I'm telling you, it's downhill from here on in.
Get the fuck over here, Jackie. Come on. There's a good boy, Jackie.
There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay, so why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus
Christ.
Good samurai joke.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka. Sure as shit better than being a son of Raoul Bells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
Why? What's the rush?
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
Upgrading iconic weapon and clothing. Use iconic crafting specs to upgrade it to higher rarities, substantially increasing its power.
Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Hey, but it'll have to do.
I don't think I've ever picked that up before.
Bingo! Got something ejecting. Come here, V.
What now?
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it.
Done and done.
Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
Ah, man, we're pushing up my bedtime here.
Visitors.
Might sound silly, me being 31 year old with bedtime, but I get up in the morning to take my kid to school,
all
so
200 on their feet can't keep still.
well, to the bus stop.
See, I like this.
Still.
How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
I promised you guys a heist.
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Good, let's go.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No! Inside it, now!
Oh, I could have said something there.
We're in. Which don't
Oh, well.
solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Wars. Night City legend. Bleak motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
Bug, who we got incoming?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka?
The Emperor. Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shush. Doubt this could be soundproof.
Oh, fuck. How stupid.
荒坂
だボディチェックが終わっていません。
私の息子だ。
例のものを回収しましょうか。
私がやる。
Too close. If he'd have sniffed.
But he didn't. Now cállate. Unfucking believable. Sapporo Arasaki. 私が。
そもそも俺のことを気にしたこと。あんたの問題点はそこだ。
頼信。
どうしてここへ直々
出る杭は打たれるとよく言うだ。
自分の
貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡
Guys, I apologize I'm so quiet right now. There's a lot of talking going on, and my painkillers have kicked in. So I'm kind of orbiting fucking Saturn right
あ
now.
んたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かった。これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せん。貴様の母親が生きていなくてよかった。息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。
誰のことも許す必要はない。
Bro just killed his dad. Straight up execution.
I wish to put the hotel on lock.
May I ask why?
Saburo Arasaka.
Code Red initiated. Attention! Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
何の騒ぎです。誰かが土に毒を持った。毒を。そう。頼信さん、しかし。竹村、お前の仕事。何の話です。単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の課長。今後はもっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいる。
What a little
お許しください。荒坂さん。決して失望はさせません。
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What? You know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Bug, need you get us out of here, now.
Give me a sec!
We don't have a sec!
Fuck!
Okay, got something. Window, now!
I took his slacks.
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now! I've been made!
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito! Just lost teeth!
Fuck!
Check around the bend!
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie?
So they literally, Bug just got fried. Like, they just fried her fucking brain.
Look down.
Bug is dead.
Yep. That's fucking high. Shit. That trauma?
If they're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us. Chingada madre.
God, that's a rough landing.
Oh shit!
Close one.
The relic! Madres! Ah!
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking drop in. Parker! Come
and tell her we fried the...
Yes.
It's a creepy fucking picture.
Becky's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip's integrity at... Jackie?
86%!
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie, you okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Del, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. Then we best be quick.
Alright guys, we probably got another 20 to 30 minutes here, so now that you've seen the heist go south real fucking quick, this is where we're gonna have to stop it for the night. We'll pick it up again next week and finish out the prologue, essentially. And yeah, we'll see what happens next time. Alright, guys. Oh, you know what? I told you that I was going to finish it off tonight by getting that bonus stuff. So I signed up with a GOG account with this email. That was step 1. Step 2 is come back to the main menu. My rewards, right bumper. Gotta connect the profile here. Got a QR scanner on my phone, thankfully. Boom, done. Got it. Linked. Log in on the website. Boom, successfully claimed in-game rewards. They will be in E's apartment. Sweet, and we'll check those out next time too. Alright guys, that's as easy as it is to connect the GOG account and get those rewards. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me for the last, what is that, 2.5 hours? Tell your friends. I'd love to have more people stop by. Love to chat with some people, so hit up the chat next time. And as always, I love you. Bye.